picture. Hi, Joe.
Yeah, we made a picture of you guys by the Christmas tree. By the Christmas tree. You and your family.
All right.
Speak once again about my love, my own voice. Give me good time. The way we love ourselves, that moon takes my lead, and goes
Try and catch a little bit of everybody. I got you, Carol. Keep it easy. We'll just get a little bit of everybody.
So how did you learn all those new techniques?
I started with the guy who menaced us.
Look at all the young ladies over here. Hi, Morgan.
Clara, stay farther away from the camera. Hi, Emma. Hi. We're at Grandma and Grandpa's anniversary, as you probably already know. I'm Gracie, and I'm sorry if I'm moving so fast, Dad. Ew! Clara, that's gross. I got this on film. I'm telling Dad. I didn't do it. Bye.
Brian. Did you see this? Here.
It's especially nice to get all that. That's a very auspicious occasion, as you all know. Mom and Dad celebrating 50 wonderful years together. And
Cheers.
here's to 50 more. Kind of short and sweet.
I remember a toast
How about a couple stories?
before Joe and I were married that I always remembered because I thought it was kind of sweet. A friend of Joe's, when we told him we were getting married, and he said, "To the wings of love, may they never molt a feather, till his big boots and your little shoes are under the bed together."
Please join in now and do it. So I want to do it. My name is Rita, and we've been friends with them forever. In fact, Dick and Joe
Since we were in
little
kindergarten.
and then they went in the Navy together and all of that. So we've been friends for a long, long time, and had a wonderful opportunity to travel with them many times and to see our beautiful country that we live in. So to friendship, to long-lasting and friendship that will really last forever. So this is too good for us.
I'm going to cut up this cake. And
Dick and I went to kindergarten together for about 3 years, didn't we? Well, thank you, folks.
Joe, last night when we got in there very late, but we were sharing about their love story and the first kiss and how they met and all that good stuff. And then he was telling about the time they had to go to marriage counseling 30 years ago. Would you like to tell about that?
Well, it's rather embarrassing. We did go see this counselor, and he talked to us jointly and separately, and he got us together again, and he scratched his head, and he said, I don't know why you guys got married in the first place.
What did you say?
I said, we didn't. The first place was closed.
On marriage, I've heard that love at first sight is easy to understand. It's when you've been staring at each other for a lifetime that it becomes a miracle. God bless you, and we love you, and we are honored and privileged and blessed that you are our parents, our family, and I love you. We bless you. And your marriage and what you have done is a legacy. It is continuing through the generations. What you have done, the times that you put up with, and it was hard, it is coming through in generations that will follow that you won't see. God bless you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The whole room is the tapestry of our lives. Thank you, all of you.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Hi, John.
Okay, raise your hand. Mom and Dad, I wanted to write some kind of nice poem, sort of like Garrison Keillor might do. I could only come up with one thing, and you know, when you said your vows, through thick and thin, rich or poor, good and sickness and in health, all I could come up with is that you said I do, and then you did. Thank you, Joanne.
That's better than Garrison Keillor.
It is. Thank you all. Let's have some cake.
Wait, John.
Oh, John.
May I
Please, you, John.
my dear friends, Joe and I were in the Navy together. We know that by now. But I'd like to say something about Joe that probably all of you know. He has a wonderful humor about him, but it's usually a little bit dry. You don't know it unless you get to know him. I want to tell a story about him and he and I traveling from Northern Cal, where were we? At Port Chicago, Martinez area, down to Tulare area. Joe and I were traveling down that way, and we rode with someone else in another car, I believe it was, which meant hitchhiking. I guess he was going to Porterville or someplace. I was going to Tulare. Well, we stopped at this little roadside big orange thing, or a restaurant, with a little restaurant on 99. And I'm not very good at remembering jokes, but this one has stuck with me forever. And so we go in this restaurant for breakfast. And sat at the table, there's 3 or 4 of us there. And the little waitress came over and said, took our order, what do you want for breakfast, and so on. And I gave my order, and Joe gave his order. He said, well, ham and eggs he wanted. So she said, oh, okay. So she trotted off to get the order, and she came back, and she said, how do you like your eggs? He said, I really like them. I never forgot that joke. Amen.
I didn't forget it either, John, because he told it over and over and over. Okay, now are you ready for some cake?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's have some cake.
Where's the knife? Oh, here we go.
Fantastic, you guys.
Rock back on my toe. And I'll make a big
Okay, right in there, you guys.